know, when I woke up today, I thought I was going to take one last look at Facebook. I was going to take one last look at the Destiny Haywire card for tonight. I was going to give one last update as to what that card is, leading into the show that I'm going into tonight, leading into Destiny and their TV deal on Fight Network and all that sort of thing. And it was just going to be a little wrap-up as I get myself hyped up for the show. But we have a little piece of news that dropped instead, so I'm sort of pushing the Destiny preview to one side, because if you go back to the previous videos, basically all the matches that I would have spoken about have already been spoken about. We got Marty Scurll versus Josh Alexander for the Destiny title. We got Shawn Spears versus Channing Decker. We've got, I don't know, all kinds of other crazy wanton madness that's going to be going on at Haywire tonight. And there'll be much more stuff to come from me. Watch my social media, Instagram at SpazPhoenix, Twitter at SpazPhoenix1. But we're kind of staying on brand. We're kind of sticking with the Destiny theme, because if you've heard me talk about Destiny for a while and their women's division, which unfortunately to this point does not have a women's title that I'm aware of, you've heard me basically talk about three women. You've heard me talk about Casey Spinelli, Silesia Sparks, and on the top of that list has been SHOTZI BLACKHEART. Now, I know SHOTZI BLACKHEART is way more well-known in other places. I believe she's been in Shine. I know she's been involved in Evolve, which we're going to talk about in a second. I believe she's had some impact on Impact. I'm not even trying for these puns at this point, but my introduction to her has been through Destiny Wrestling, and it's kind of a bummer that I'm never going to see the match that we were supposed to get at the Ritual, which was supposed to be her versus Soraya Knight, aka Paige's mom. Kind of weep for that match, but on the upside, I got to have a little Twitter exchange with Paige's mom, which was an entirely different thing altogether. But it was released on Wrestling Inc., and it's been everywhere else. It's been all over my Twitter, because I follow a lot of people that are involved in Destiny on their Twitter, and I follow a lot of people who know who SHOTZI BLACKHEART is. But, you know, it's not... It's a rumor, it's a rumor, it's a rumor until it's not, until you see a photo, until you see an actual news release, etc. So I'm going to give the credit to WrestlingInc.com, because that's where I'm reading it from. It is now official that the top indie wrestler SHOTZI BLACKHEART has signed with WWE. WWE NXT General Manager William Regal appeared at tonight's Evolve 137 show in Atlanta and presented SHOTZI BLACKHEART with her contract. Regal presented the NXT contract to BLACKHEART after she successfully defended the Shine Nova title against some chick I don't know. There's no word yet as to when Blackheart will begin with WWE, but we will keep you posted. Here's some shots from the event from William Regal presenting her with her contract, and there she is with her Shine Nova title up above her head, talking to William Regal. It's all shot so that you see her, so you're only seeing William Regal from the back. I tried to find a video of this. Unfortunately, I could not find a video of this, but this is fucking fantastic, and I can't help but immediately think of everybody that I've ever laughed at, because before, and I said this on Twitter already, before I started going to Destiny shows, I used to have a bit of a chuckle whenever somebody was coming to WWE and you'd get, oh, I don't know, Deluxe Man saying, oh, wait till you see Bryan Danielson, he's really cool. CM Punk came in with a lot of fanfare, and the most recent example I can think of is before Ember Moon debuted in NXT, my co-host Guapos was talking to me, and I said, well, what can I expect from her? And the only words out of his mouth were stunner from the top rope. And now, because everybody else has had that, oh my god, I can't wait till you see fill in the blank, I am going to look to all of you, and I am going to say, NXT fans, Raw fans, SmackDown fans, WWE fans in general, I cannot wait until you see SHOTZI BLACKHEART. What can I say about SHOTZI BLACKHEART? If you want an example of SHOTZI BLACKHEART and what her style is, she's sort of a, I don't want to say hardcore, because then it's going to conjure up all kinds of like barbed wire and broken glass type images, but she is a badass, and I've seen her faceplant the ground more than once and just sort of, you know, feel her face and sort of like it. If you want an example of what she's like, the Evolve show that WWE were apparently so bad for putting on the WWE network, go check out the match that she had on that show. I cannot for the life of me think of who she was facing, because I don't remember, but she does do a suicide dive faceplant into 4 chairs, which would kill me or you or most people. She's a lot of fun. She's got the goth rock heavy metal aesthetic to her. She's got this, and it's entirely a gimmick, and it's a gimmick though. She's got the big biker helmet with the horns on it. everything that we don't like about the women in WWE, like people shit on people that I like Charlotte, like Alexa Bliss, whatever. Oh, WWE's just pushing nothing but Barbie dolls at us. And my response has always been, well, check out Becky Lynch, check out Toni Storm, check out Rhea Ripley, check out Shayna Baszler, and to that list, I will firmly add, before her first night in the company, I will firmly add the ballsy badass Shotzi Blackheart to that list. I'm not a news channel. This is not me bringing you the breaking news. I'm not even attempting to be a Sean's View Entertainment knockoff, because who would aim for that at this point in history? But I'm just very selfishly coming up here to tell you I'm very excited. For those of you that are staunchly in the camp of I'm not going to watch any other WWE but NXT, I'm kind of in that boat with you. I'm kind of not. This is only good for us, because she will be a decent weapon against AEW. And I know that's not the primary focus. The primary focus should be that I like Shotzi Blackheart. I think she's a badass. I think it'll be really cool for me for the first time to see an indie star that I watched, you know, literally 20 minutes down the road from me on a WWE stage, which is what we kind of got at Evolve. But separate from that, and she's going to NXT, so it does cringe on the Monday Night Wars thing a little bit. Now, I like AEW. I have to say that first and foremost. Once again, I don't want them to fail. I wish them success the same as I wish WWE success. But I have said from the beginning, from the announcements that led us to the Wednesday Night War, the place that AEW is still falling on their ass is comparing their women's division to NXT's women's division, because there's no contest there. And I'm sorry, adding Shotzi Blackheart to that is another, I can't put a metaphor together to save my life, is another bullet in the gun in the war against AEW Dynamite. That's what I meant to say. But that aside, the wrestling politics aside, this is awesome. I'm kind of bummed, because this means I'm not going to see her at Destiny shows anymore, but hopefully NXT comes back to Toronto, because reasons. Then again, NXT doesn't play in Toronto until Friday when we get the condensed version, and that's a whole other piece of business that I don't want to get into right now. I'm rambling on the point. I've still got the picture up right here of William Regal handing her NXT contract, and it just puts the biggest smile on my face, because it means I don't have to wait for the next Destiny show to see Shotzi Blackheart. I might see Shotzi Blackheart right on my TV, right over there. This is cool. This is what you're getting instead of a Haywire preview. Hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys, when she does debut, get back to me. Get back to this video. Tell me if you agree. Tell me how right I am. Tell me how badass she is, because I already know. Anyways, I don't know when you're going to hear from me next. Probably next week for NXT. But until then, I've been Spaz, your YWC reality check. Subscribe up there. Talk down there. Start a conversation. Keep all of these conversations going. Don't be a stranger. I will talk to each and every last one of you later. But for right now, I am tagging out. Bye.